And, okay. Well, I don't know. Elise, come on over. Oh, all right. Keelan is outside in the weather. He was been out talking with neighbors earlier today about cleaning up after all this. Keelan, take it away, please.
Yes, Kay, I'm so sorry about that. There's a lot going on, so I am confused. I got a little confused, but yes, similar to what Ron saw today, everything was completely frozen over. You know, I even took a walk today to see how things were looking and to see how the weather impacted everyone's day. And one thing I did notice that there was a lot of people outside walking today in these conditions. I also saw trees completely covered in ice. Some became so heavy they snapped in half. To try melting the ice, salt was thrown on some city sidewalks, but it didn't help much because of the temperatures. So if you take your walk, be extra cautious. Almost all the sidewalks in the city were frozen with snow and ice. And that was smart because the Centers for Disease Control, or the CDC, reports roughly 1 million Americans injured themselves just by slipping and falling on snow and ice. However, some Buffalonians say they're just used to it.
I mean, the ice is a little unusual for us. Snow, not unusual. But yeah, it's a little difficult. I'm hoping it warms up. I was just saying down the street, just please warm up just a few more degrees so we could lose the ice.
So yes, a lot of people definitely out on that walk today. Once again, take extra precautions. I don't want you to look out here. We're in the parking lot. Terry, if you could pan down to my feet, and you could just see just in our own parking lot that how dangerous these conditions are, how slippy it is. Literally, I'm over here walking like a penguin. And if you take over here, just looking at our vehicles, like Ron was mentioning earlier before, it's literally like a coat of ice taken off. Can't even break it up. So if you are going to go out in these conditions, make sure you be extra cautious and extra safe. But Kate, we're going to send it back to you in the studio, okay?
Yes, walk carefully back in, please. I will. I mean, it is treacherous. I will.